Beginning of Everything by Abby Townsend. Long before any human, there was the universe, and long before that was black chaos. The only god that existed was named Tritus, and she was represented by an oak seedling. After 10,000 years of growth, she was at her peak and was larger than life. She was lonely in the blackness, though, so she created 900 different universes, one for each of her branches. She looked after each of those universes and gave them planets and comets, which were her leaves. Even with all that she had created, she craved being a nurturer. She was a mother at heart, and to her, caring for something was the most important thing in all the 900 universes. So she created more of her own. Trees. Millions upon millions of trees were placed on one small planet, and that planet's name was Earthoma. After 16,000 years of being the most wonderful mother to all the trees, she realized that her time was coming to an end, and she needed to create other creatures to take care of her children. She made a new god, Humanius, the god of human beings. After she was finished creating Humanius, Tritus and him made an agreement. He would create more and more beings to care for the trees, but in return the trees gave oxygen and shelter. Tritus agreed, and not long after, her soul was passed along to create the sun and the moon to watch over all her kids, and to make sure that Humanius didn't break his promise. A few years later, Humanius decided to fill up Earthoma even more so that the people and trees could never be lonely again. He made every living creature we know today, from frogs to bumblebees. He even made another breed of human in memory of Tritus, women, the nurturers of the world, who cared for the trees and frogs and bumblebees while the men worked on getting supplies to make homes and food. Animals and the trees and the humans were all very different, but after years and years, they eventually learned how to get along with each other. The humans built shelter for themselves and the animals from the trees that Tritus gave them. Every night, everyone would gather around an old oak tree and sing in harmony, praying to Tritus.